So back with the what's this? It's like the second segment, third segment. This is we back with the next segment, and it's Raymond.
And it's Kilo right here, and we are back.
Yeah.
This segment two, I think, because this segment two. You was gonna say segment two, but
back with OGE, and well, y'all know we left off last time. We left off talking about a little bit about the generations and just like the generation labels, so to speak. And this time around, we have we want to kind of touch on what's going on, like around like media and things like that. But before we get into it, it's a lot going on. I just feel like, me personally, I'm just gonna like to say how I feel, even before we even talk about anything.
Go ahead, express yourself.
I think that it's just a lot going on, and like sometimes it's just like lack of guidance a little bit in the community. Like, you know what I mean? Just a little bit, like with it's mostly with young people and older people. Don't get me wrong, but like we just gonna talk about the young people because we got an example today with something that happened in the media. I mean, everybody got their own opinions about it, and I mean.
Wait, you saying that older people don't have lack of guidance here?
No. Well, yeah, for sure. Cause they didn't. Cause some people they was young at a certain point in time.
I feel like everybody from ages whatever to from however old, 70, 60, 50s, all the way down, it can be lack of guidance from all ages. Yeah. It don't have no number on it, no age, nothing like that. But what you was about to say about a person that has, I don't know what it is.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know if it's lack of guidance. I don't know if he just wanted to choose another route. But what's his name?
Okay,
say the name.
Okay. We seen something in the media. Ja Morant. I mean, he. Come on now.
And this is for people that like. I don't know if y'all watch sports. I don't know how many people watch sports that watches us, but this is a basketball player in the NBA. His name is Ja Morant. Top-notch player, one of the best players in the league, probably top 5 in the league right now. 23 years old, superstar talent, but the decision that he's making off the court right now is insane.
It's crazy.
It's insane right now.
And what I was gonna say is like, so my favorite basketball player growing up and even today is Derrick Rose, and I can't see him doing. I mean, he made mistakes, but something that I noticed is that like we recently watched an interview with him, and he was on this talk show where he was like in a barbershop, and he was sitting down, he was talking, but he was talking about like his brothers around him and how he thought about doing stuff, but he had his older brothers that was like, they was on him hard, because coming from Chicago, you gotta really be like on your P's and Q's and just really on your square if you gonna make it out and have a story like his. Oh yeah, you definitely gotta have it's about that, like that, having that guidance, really. That guidance. I mean, that's just a simple way to say it.
Yeah, that's what D-Rose had growing up in Chicago, Southside, Inglewood to be exact. So, certain people come from different places, and depending on how they grow up, who they have around them in their circle, it determines what the future is for them. You know what I mean? So, back to Ja Morant. I don't know where Ja Morant is from. I don't know if he's from
his mom's house.
His mom's house?
Yeah, that's what he's from.
He's from his mom's house, or if he's from wherever. But this dude just signed a $200 million contract. Let me say that one more time. $200 million contract. And he just got a signature shoe. And he just got an endorsement deal with Powerade. At 23 years old, bro. Imagine having that much money at 23 years old.
It's blowing my mind.
Even now, even when you older, it don't matter. $200 million contract. But you decide that you want to live a life to be what? What you want to call it? Gangsta, hood.
And
like
And I thought it was I thought it was a joke until I started reading the tweets and stuff, cause I seen it and like things don't catch my attention all the time, but I actually seen like they lined the thumbnails, but he really had a gun. So I'm like, okay, you can have one at home, protection and stuff like that, but if you got one, you flashing it, you on live, you a whole NBA player, and you just like, you know what I mean, like you just. It seemed like something wrong, a little bit.
It is, and I'm giving some context behind if you haven't seen it. It's, like I said, so NBA player John Morant, whatever. He was out after the game. They played a team, the Denver Nuggets. They was out in Denver, I think, or wherever they were. They were at a club, throwing money, drinking. Okay, he was with his friends, the girls around, and he was on a live video. This is on Instagram, so the whole world gonna see it. And he's a professional NBA player. Keep that in mind. Top notch too, not like a scrub, a top notch player.
Oh yeah.
Had a gun flashing it like this.
Phenomenal player.
Just for no reason. It's not like he was in danger that he needed to use it or somebody was approaching him. It was him doing this with a gun to show the people, his followers, that he had a gun. And as a,
what does that mean?
It don't mean nothing. Especially as a professional athlete, it's like a common sense thing. Like, okay. Nowadays, if you are a rapper and you show a gun on Instagram Live, there's no consequences at all because that's just what it is. The rap community, they don't care about that.
Yeah,
you're not going to get fined. You're not going to lose any money. If you play a professional sport, you have to be squeaky clean. If you NFL, NHL, NBA, tennis, whatever, if you have an image like that, they don't want to brand you. You won't be with the community no more. You won't be with the NBA. And this dude is really messing up his life for no reason. It's no reason to do that. You made it to people. People want to make it to the NBA, NFL. They train their whole life, and a lot of people don't make it. And the fact that you make it and that you want to sacrifice just to show people you got a gun that's.
Now,
oh man.
Right. One thing I could say. All right. So, luckily he's a phenomenal player, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of people see a future in John Morant. It's not like they saying like, oh, it's over for him, because let's be honest, he get over this and he get out of that mindset that he in, he'll be alright. I think he can bounce back. Like, we watch people numerous times over and over again make mistakes, and luckily enough they bounce back if they lucky enough. So like, I feel like so I guess that's why we here too. We helping, like, so people don't have to make those mistakes, and like, because that's just part of life, and sometimes you don't expect that. Like, you don't see this type of stuff coming, because I didn't expect nothing like that from John Morant.
I didn't either, and before this incident happened with the Instagram Live, he actually had a charge, or somebody was suing him because he punched allegedly he punched a 17-year-old in the face, and then he had another altercation at the mall because his mom got into an argument with a guy at the mall, so they pulled up with all. It's just all these things surrounding him is like negative, and it's out. All the negative stuff is outshining the positive because he just signed a deal, got a shoe deal, the endorsement deals, and nobody talking about that because obviously the negative stuff shades all that. So that's why it's all kind of just crazy to me right now. Like, the fact that this man, and the thing is, and I'm gonna say this too, we gonna make mistakes whether we think it's common sense or not. Like, we all.
That's what I was trying to get at. I was trying to like say that we not even trying to like down them or nothing. Like, it's you gonna make mistakes. Like, it's one thing to make a mistake, but like it's another thing to like actually, like just be ignorant, I guess you could say. So, but we just want to say like, yeah, you gonna make mistakes, but just like, don't just be aware. Just be aware. Just be more aware, I guess you could say.
Yeah, you have to be more aware. And just after you make mistakes, it matters what you do after the mistake. You can make a mistake, but then after that, after this, because he's not with the team right now, he can't play. He's been suspended or whatever from the team right now, so he's not with the team. He's not playing. So right now is the time to reflect and just be like, okay, not to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
now, like, hopefully this could be his wake up call to be like, you know what, let me Let me chill out. Let me not be on Instagram Live. Let me not do this and that. Like, that's the thing. This generation, we always need to tell people what we doing. We need to tell, we out, we outside, we at this place, or we here. It's like, bro, nobody lives in the moment ever now. I live in the moment. I don't take no pictures. I don't do any video
like the Matrix. I feel like that's like the Matrix. Like that's it's something that you gotta like snap out of.
No, it definitely is. It is definitely like that. But a lot of people, especially the younger generation, our generation, younger, like everybody gotta have their phones on, gotta record. Like that's lame to me. Like I feel like
I think that's the millennials. I think that's the millennials in the Gen Z. Millennials.
I think it is. Yeah. Which is a shame. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'm still young, but I got a little bit of old soul in me. Like I don't know. I don't like taking pictures. I don't really like being like on my phone and stuff. I like to live in the moment. To me, that's the best part. That's the best thing. Yeah. So,
if it's not an actual purpose behind it, like, then I'm with you.
Yeah.
I prefer not to.
So you an old soul too?
Call it what it is. Call it what it is.
Yeah, we definitely getting old though, which is a good thing.
Yeah, it's always a good thing. But yeah, that's our final thoughts really on that, and want to know what everybody else think.
Yeah, y'all can let us know in the comment section below what y'all think of the situation. Cause it is sad, but you know he'll bounce back. You know, I think he'll be all right. But like I said, it matters what you do after.
I think he having an identity crisis.
Yeah, actually, it's funny because this dude did a video about this Ja Morant situation. He was like, we all went to high school with somebody that thought that they was like hood, or they wanted to be. They come from a good family. They come from a good home, and they go backwards. They want to, instead of living how they grew up.
That's how it go.
They want to go back to live in poverty and do hood things and all that. Like people really do that. We went to high school with people like that.
I guess they want the experience that bad.
I don't know why.
I don't know what it is.
Why would you want that? Like we in Chicago, so like if we was in like the hood of Chicago, like you know how bad that is. Like people don't realize like how serious that is. You go outside, you can actually be sitting there here and get shot right now. We could be doing this video if we was in Chicago right now, in the hood right now. We doing videos, people just shooting outside, a bullet come through the window, boom. Who wants to live like that? Not me. I love the suburbs. I love living in the suburbs. Quiet, I ain't got to worry about nothing. I ain't got to worry about watching my car too much. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, but there's people out here like that, so it is what it is, but... that's pretty much it, though, man.
Yeah, I think that's it. That was good. That was pretty good.
But on that note, I said that hand. What am I
on that hand?
On that note, let us know what y'all think about the Ja Morant situation down below in the comments and topics to talk about as well. We actually should. We gonna put up a little poll thing to make sure y'all can write down some whatever y'all can type whatever. Yeah. So let us know in the comment section below. And if you're new to the channel, man, make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell.
That's it.
See y'all in the next video.